Mic check, mic check. What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Villa. We are back here at BYC Gaming. Today, we got the Jets going up against the Lions. So you see Brees Hall putting up a solid game in the previous matchup against the Arizona Cardinals. Today, we are headed to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Lions with a very, very talented offensive group. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, the man leading the way for Detroit. Still got guys like Amon St. Brown. They still got guys like I'm forgetting names right here. David Montgomery, Jameer Gibbs. They've got Njoku. They've got Sam Laporte, which is a very talented offensive group. Today they're going up against a Jets roster that is currently standing at 8-2, number 1 in the AFC East. And we're going to get things started by kicking the ball off to Detroit here in Ford Field. Everybody that's watching for the first time, if you like what you see and what you hear, be sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow us. And you can check out the BYC Gaming link tree at BYC Gaming Online on Twitter, aka X, at BYC_Gaming on Instagram, as well as Twitch. Check us out on YouTube at BYC Gaming. And let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man. Will Reicher is setting the ball up to be kicked off to Detroit. We are all ready to go. So as we said previously, the Jets 8-2, just coming off of a victory against the Cardinals. Jets playing some really inspired football, very balanced attack. Passing game has been solid, run game has been solid. But today the defense have a task as they go up against the lefty Tua. You see his numbers on the year, not the most touchdowns, but has passed for over 2,000 yards up to this point. All right, first play from scrimmage on the way. Here's the snap. First play of the game is going to be a handoff to Jameer Gibbs. And he's going. Oh my goodness. First play of the game, and Gibbs is taking it to the house. So we said this is going to be a tough one offensively, and Jameer Gibbs and the Lions prove why. First run from scrimmage is taken all the way to the house. Broken tackle, just straight up dusting defenders. Foreman can't catch up to him. Sauce takes a dive. No chance to catch Jameer Gibbs on that one. All the way to the house. That's got to be a 70-plus run right there. 70-plus yard run right there. Either way, the Lions take the early lead. Here comes Pinero onto the field to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's through. Lions out to an early 7-zip lead after the 75-yard touchdown carry from Gibbs. All right, out comes McCole Hardman and the Jets special teams as they look to respond to the quick Detroit score. Solid return from Hardman. This one's going to be taken back to the 26. And now we're going to look at the Jets offense. Bo Nix on his way onto the field. Nix, 2,086 yards, 15 touchdowns, 11 interceptions on this season. The young quarterback, formerly of Auburn, as well as the University of Oregon. He's got a tough matchup here today. Here's the first play from scrimmage for the Jets. It's a solid run from Hall. He'll pick up 4. We get a look at Brees Hall's numbers last week against Arizona. That was a very good win for the Jets. Very aggressive we were in that game, calling a lot of plays on 4th down. I think we were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions in that game. All right, so Nix in the shotgun. Got 3 receivers. His tight end and Hall in the backfield. This one's going to be thrown to Tank Dell. First down, Jets. All right, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. Here's a snap. Nice run from Anaconda. Has himself a 1st down carry, and it just moved the change after the 12-yard run from Izzy. All right, 1st and 10. Knicks with the snap. Oof, not many places to go with that one. It's thrown to Brees Hall, who's tackled in the backfield. Braxton Jones comes up hurt on that play. Hopefully he is okay. Shotgun set for the Jets. 2nd and 11 on the way. Not the best snap right there, but Brees Hall still able to get the ball, run that one up the gut for a 1st down carry. You see Braxton Jones will be all right. We'll see him back on the field shortly. Ball with the snap. Scrambles around the pocket a bit. Gets the block from Vera Tucker. Only going to be a 3-yard gain right there for the Jets. I think we got to do a much better job making sure we include Brees in the offense. Whether it's a game where we're moving the ball well through the air or not, as Hall with a big run right there, proving why he's so important to this Jets offense. Speaking of important to the Jets offense, Garrett Wilson comes up hurt on that play. Hopefully he's okay. We got a 1st and 10 here. 3 tight ends set. Snap from Knicks. Throws it to Dalton Schultz for a short gain. Actually, no gain. 2nd and 10 on the way. Garrett Wilson with a low elbow strain. He will be just fine. In the meantime, let's see if we can get a play made by the rest of our receivers. Shout out to Coleman, Tank Dell, and Hardman. They're on the field for this one. Schultz in at tight end. A bit of a forced pass right there to Tank Dell. It's going to be incomplete. Third down is on the way for the Jets. Very close to the end zone. 10 yards to go. It's going to be a running play for Brees Hall. And he's going to be 4 yards short of the 1st down. Jets with a decision here on 4th and 4. Thought about going for it. We'll take the points. Will Reichert on the field for the field goal. It's up and it's through. So the Jets come through with a solid drive. It stalls out in the red zone. Still able to come away with 3 points there. Will Reichert puts the field goal through. And it's now a 7-3 game. Kickoff on the way from Reichert. Detroit's return man deep. Looks like Mike Williams back there. That one's going to go into the end zone and knee down to start the Lions drive from the 25. So the Lions do have Mike Williams, a guy that's going to be playing for the Jets this year. I'm very interested to see what Mike Williams can do. He was very, very solid before getting injured with the Los Angeles Chargers last season. And oh my goodness, Deion Jones nearly wasn't able to get that sack, but Tremaine Lawson, make sure to bring down Tua. And that's a big play on 1st down. All right, 2nd and 16 on the way. Jameer Gibbs, the lone back in the backfield with Tua. This one's a short pass to Njoku. He gets tackled for a negative loss. So the first two passing plays of the game have both moved backwards. It's now 3rd and 17. So the Lions got off to that quick start with that run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Now they find themselves in a tough spot. Oh my goodness, man is wide open right there. Good job by Travis Jones getting upfield. Panay Sewell gets hurt on that play. So the Lions drive goes from one of the most impressive one-run plays you'll see to then following up on the second drive with a very, very quick 3-and-out. Jets defense with a big stop right there. Now the ball coming right back to Gang Green as McCole Hardman is deep. Going to call for the fair catch. And the Jets will start this drive from their own 34. So right now the Jets defense without John Franklin Myers. But from the looks of things, no problem. Bo Nix with the snap to Breece Hall. Nowhere to run for Breece. He's taken down in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. As the Lions defense sniffed that one out and made a play in the backfield now. Let me go ahead and make an important change. Being that John Franklin Myers is not in the lineup today, let's go ahead and set it up to where Jermaine Johnson is the man with the plan at left end. All right, 2nd and 12 on the way. Here's a snap from Nix. I don't really see anywhere to go, so we're going to run with this one. Nix going to pick up a few yards and be tackled out of bounds. So McCole Hardman and Coleman are, as well as Dell, are your receivers. Garrett Wilson still on the sideline. 3rd and 7 on the way from New York. Oh my gosh. I saw McCole Hardman and I tried to get a little more time to get the ball to him, but instead Aiden Hutchinson takes down Bo Nix. And the Jets now with a quick 3-and-out. I had a good chance to get that ball to Hardman, but that's a great defensive play by Hutchinson, taking down Bo Nix in the backfield. All right, Taylor on the field for the punt. I don't know how good of a punt this will be. Okay, this one at least makes it past the 50. Going to be fair caught at the 35-yard line, so not the worst punt. 7-3 is still your score here in Detroit. It's Tua and the Lions come back onto the field for this drive. Gives the lone back in the shotgun. It's going to be a passing down for Detroit. Ooh. Quentin Williams hit as he throws. Quentin Williams lays a hit on Tua as he throws. We now moving to 2nd down. Sewell back on the field for Detroit. It's a pass to St. Brown. Even though Sauce is there, it's a catch and a big reception. 18 yards for a Lions 1st down. This Lions team has a very good offensive line, very good weapons at skill positions, and oh man, we nearly had Sauce take that one the other way. Let's take one more look at that. So Gardner exclusively matched up with St. Brown in this game. St. Brown cuts over the middle and nearly had his pass intercepted right there. That was very close, man. We needed that. Would have been a good job to get us the ball back after that quick start for Detroit. All right, here we are now, second down. 2nd and 10 to be exact. Deion Jones and Diablo out there at linebacker. Good tackle by Diablo, also helped out by Gardner on that one. 80 yards already in this game for Gibbs. 5-yard carry right there is going to bring up 3rd and 5. Detroit just outside of field goal range, you would have to assume. But let's see what they do here on 3rd down. This one is overthrown. And Njoku not able to make that catch. And the Lions more than likely are going to punt this ball away. McCole Hardman down there near the 15-yard line. This one's up in the air. It's going to be punted out of bounds. It'll go out at the 22-yard line. And the Jets going to get things started on this drive from their own 22. Still here in the first quarter, 1:39 left in this first period. 1st and 10. Bo Nix makes a nice run, breaks a tackle, and what can I say about that? That was a beautiful run from Bo Nix right there. Good cut to beat the defender right out the gate. Look at that. Spins off of him, beats another defender, and keeps running straight upfield for a 1st down. Look at that move from Bo Nix. Sorry, but I gotta see that again. We have started to run the ball a lot more with Bo, and as you can see, it pays dividends right there. Play action to Hall. Puts that foot in the ground and spins off of the defender. You'd love to see it. That's a hell of a run from Nix. All right, let's move on. Good carry from Nix gives us a fresh set of downs here. Now Breece Hall is a lone back. Ooh, almost didn't know where to go with that one. Break a few tackles. That's a very good run for 5 yards. Hall gonna come up hurt on that play though. Hopefully he's good money. We really need him in this game. In the meantime, no, let's feature Izzy. It's been a physical game so far. Banacana unable to get anything going on that carry. But he stopped down before he can get any further. All right, Jets find themselves in a 3rd down spot again. Here's the snap. Here's a throw to Tank Dell, who beats his man, breaks a tackle, and is taken down at the 38-yard line. Another 1st down for the Jets. Once again, a very nice throw made from Bo Nix. Very good run after the catch from Dell. And the Jets with a fresh set of downs. Back spasms are the injury for Hall, but he will be back at some point in this game. It should be the last play of the first quarter. Let's see what the Jets call up for it. On second thought, we'll wait until the second to snap this next one, as we'll let the clock die out and we'll get things going in the second period. All right, out come the Jets here. Only 2 seconds to snap this ball. Took my sweet time getting that one together. And the quick decision is to throw the ball to Coleman. Coleman unable to get much of anything on that play. It's now 2nd and 11. Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall on the sideline with injuries right now. This time it's a carry to Tank Dell. Look at Braxton Jones getting downfield and making an extremely good block. Tank Dell with a 22-yard run on that play. But can we please see that block again? Braxton Jones, who also came up injured early in this game. You see him getting off the line, bumps the man right there, and he's one-on-one with the safety. And look at this. Boom! Lights the safety up. Good job from Braxton Jones. That is a heck of a block right there. Right, just over 9 minutes left in the first half. Jets onto the field. Another pass to Dalton Schultz. They'll pick up a gain of 6. All right, here comes the play action. I may have had Dalton Schultz there. Ooh, Tank Dell lit up and can't hold on to the ball. It's now 3rd and 4 on the way. All right, Garrett Wilson back in the game. We can use him here on this 3rd down. That's exactly what we're going to do. He's going to be a yard short. Nearly had the touchdown right there. First catch of the game for Garrett Wilson, 10 yards on the reception. And the Jets will start this 1st and goal from the 1. I formation from the Jets. The snap. It's handed off to the fullback, Nick Bawden, who's into the end zone for the score. And the Jets are going to take their first lead of the game on the Nick Bawden carry. That was a very good drive for the Jets, moving the ball down the field through the air and on the ground. The fullback runs it in for the TD. And the Jets look to add to their lead. Extra point is good. It's now a 10-7 game here in Detroit. 77 yards on that drive for the Jets. Reicher kicks it off. Williams going to down this one in the end zone. And the Lions are making their way back out onto the field. Tua and the Lions offense haven't seen much success since that first drive where Jahmyr Gibbs took it all the way to the house on one play. Jets defense back on the field. Matched up with this tough Lions offense. Here is the snap. This one thrown across the middle and caught. First down on the 15-yard reception. Mike Williams with his first catch of the day. Good enough for a Lions first down. So we're going to have to throw this one away. 3 for 8 as far as his completion numbers are concerned. I've been very concerned with Jahmyr Gibbs since his first big carry of the day, but the play action to Gibbs there is going to be brought down in the backfield. Second sack of the game for the Jets. This time is Will McDonald. And all of a sudden, it is 3rd and 14. So the defense is going to come out in the spy. We do know that Tua can run. Let's see what the offense does here on 3rd down. Tua moves around the pocket, nowhere to go, breaks one tackle. But he's going to still be able to throw this one away, and that is going to be a quick 3 and out for the Lions again. So good job by the Jets front 4. Good job by the coverage as well. Not giving the Lions any type of a chance to make a play downfield. Here comes a punt. Hardman back for another potential return. This time he will return it. Tried to break a tackle, but a good job helping out in the tackle by 35. Now the Jets coming back out onto the field. Breece Hall back and ready to get into this game. Jets in a single back formation, 1st and 10 from their own 18. The snap and the handoff to Breece Hall. Not much going right there, taken down almost immediately. 3-yard gain though. Vanaconda now on the field. 2nd and 7. This is good blocking from the Jets. That's going to lead to another 1st down. So the run game has been where both offenses have made their money today. Let's see whose run game can be stronger. Ooh, nice run from Breece Hall. Look at Breece go. Already up to 58 yards in this game. That's another 1st down carry for the Jets. All right, Jets in the weak eye. 5:13 left in the 1st half. Nick sends Bowden in motion. It's a play action. And it's a pass to Dalton Schultz. And I don't think anybody's going to catch him. It's going to be a touchdown. The Jets take a commanding lead as Schultz makes a beautiful catch and run on the play action. Let's take a look at it again. Beautiful pass from Bo Nix right there, right into the pocket where Schultz can catch that one and keep running. Nobody able to catch up with Schultz. And the Jets take a 16-7 lead. I got to see this play one more time. Beautiful play action right here from Nix. Fakes it to Hall. Schultz wide open. Only one man to beat. He does that almost effortlessly. You see, gets down the field for the touchdown. Dalton Schultz and the Jets take a 16-7 lead. Here comes the kick from Reichard. The PAT is up, it's through, and it's good. So the Jets now have 17-7. We will get the ball at the half. So let's make sure to keep dominating. Reichard sends this one up. Knee taken in the end zone. And now comes Tua Tagovailoa and the Detroit offense. That one like it got tipped down at the line. Either way, good job by the Jets defense. Tua and Lions really struggling right now offensively. They hand it off to Gibbs this time. He picks up 2. Now up to 82 yards on 3 carries. But once again, the Jets have forced a 3rd and long. This time it's 3rd and 8. Tua in the shotgun. The snap. Oh, man. There's St. Brown wide open. St. Brown doing most of the heavy lifting as far as receiving is concerned for this team week to week. And right there, he does it again. Good route run by St. Brown. Good route ran, I should say, by Brown. And it's a first down as he beats Sauce down the field. Tackle down to 46. We're at 1st and 10. First time the Lions have gotten a first down in quite some time. And look at that. Just as quickly as they move the ball forward, they are moved right backwards. Quentin Williams in the backfield to help assist on the sack. 2nd and 18 on the way. So the Jets front four has been dominant. 3 sacks so far in this game. And the Lions going to the pass again. It's a one-on-one matchup. Wow, very glad they didn't call pass interference on that. There was a lot of contact from DJ Reed on that play. Either way, 3rd and 18 is on the way. This one tossed to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to pick up some big yardage. Nine yards will not be good enough for a first down. 4th and 9 on the way. So in a game where we were very concerned coming in about how well this Lions offense would play, the Jets defense not showing any fear and playing a pretty good ball game out the gate. 17-7 is your score. We're getting closer to the 2-minute warning here. And as the Jets offense comes out onto the field, Bo Nix with the snap. It's a delayed handoff. It goes to Breece Hall, and what a big tackle made in the backfield by Rodriguez. That will stop Breece Hall dead in his tracks. Keep an eye on Coleman on this play. On second thought, we had Tank Dell, but Bo Nix unable to make the completion right there. There you see Buffalo currently locked in a tie game with New England, 7 apiece. 3rd and 14, 2:15 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Here's the snap. Bo Nix going to take a shot downfield to McCall Hardman, but good job by Tampa to knock that one down. 4th and 14 on the way. So the Jets back onto the field to punt is Taylor. This one's sent way up in the air. Echols right there downfield, and Williams will fair catch this one at the 35. Tua and the Lions probably have one play to run before we head into the 2-minute warning. Jets get the ball at half. Lions looking to put some points on the board before we get to that point. The snap. And there is Quentin Williams again. We talked about how good this offensive line is. You would have been fooled by the results. 2-minute warning upon us. And now the Jets come back onto the field. There's Jahmyr Gibbs again making another big play, this time in the passing form. Hurry up offense for the Lions. They move the ball to the 47. No huddle here as another one. Good play from Joseph. Gets a hand on that ball, swats it down. Second down for the Lions. St. Brown in the slot. This one thrown to number 9, immediately hit. And now it is a 3rd and 3 situation. Tua moves around the pocket, gets the pass to Gibbs, but he can't hold on right there. Good hit from Sauce Gardner. And that will lead to a punt. If I'm the Lions, I'd go for it in a situation like this. But this Jets defense has been dominant, so it will lead to a punt. Townsend sends this one up. It's going to go out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So a heck of a punt right there by the Lions. Let's see how the Jets handle this tough starting point for this drive. All right, so the Jets get this drive started from their own 1. You see Bo Nix trying to get somebody to jump off sides, but instead it's going to be one of his own. So that'll move us back half a yard. Still 1st and 10. Still calling this play from the 1. The snap to Hall. He's going to get out of harm's way. They're still backed up, but this time now down to the 5. Had a chance at a free play there as 91 nearly jumped off sides. But Hall going to carry this one to the 14. Jets with a little more space here to work with. I don't think we're going to call any more plays. We'll just go ahead and run this ball with Izzy. Let's try to protect it for sure. Nix in the shotgun. The snap, and Izzy taken down after a 1-yard gain, and that will probably do it for the first half right there. So the Jets offense has looked good. Defense has looked even better. And right now the Lions find themselves trailing 17-7 here in Detroit, live from Ford Field. Now, for those of you that have watched the series, the channel, shout out to everybody that's subscribed on YouTube, as we get a look at the Broncos and Dolphins score. Dolphins currently 4-6 on the season. The Lions were the first team that I ran franchise with on the channel, so this is a very interesting matchup we got here. Speaking of interesting matchups, the Giants 7-3 on the season, currently leading 17-0 against Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. And we spoke about this game earlier. The Buffalo Bills currently with a touchdown lead over the Patriots. The Bills 6-4 on the season, currently 2nd place in the AFC East. Jahmyr Gibbs had one of the biggest runs of the day, well, pretty much the biggest run of the day, taking it all the way down the field for a touchdown. That was a crucial play. But Bo Nix and the Jets offense, as well as the defense, has been stellar as we get a look at Dalton Schultz taking this one down the field all the way to the house. This has been nothing short of a pretty dominant game for the Jets. We'll keep running the ball inside and we'll defend the short pass. Tua, a very accurate quarterback, so we got to be concerned with the fact that the Lions can light up a scoreboard pretty quickly. Right now they trail 17-7. Jets coming on the field to receive the kickoff. McCole Hardman, your deep man. This one looks like it's returnable. And off to the races we go. Ooh, big tackle by number 30 there. As Hardman taken down at the 20, holding his arm, and he's hurt. That was a big tackle. Hopefully Hardman's okay. All right, out comes the Jets offense. As we said, it was a very successful first half, 222 yards of total offense, 131 of those yards coming on the ground. Speaking of on the ground, this is a toss to Breece Hall, who runs it to the outside, tackle out of bounds, 5-yard gain for Hall. So Hardman with a broken rib on that one, on that big tackle, and that will be it for him for the day. So we're going to see Kevin Coleman, the young kid from Louisville. He will be coming into the game. Ooh, nowhere to go for Anaconda. He's taken down. And now Garrett Wilson's holding his foot. We can't afford any more injuries to our receivers. Garrett Wilson really looks to be hurt on that one too. So this game has gotten really physical. And all of a sudden, we are down our top 2 receivers. 3rd and 8 on the way here. Knicks calling some signals in the gun. Didn't want to go downfield to Dalton Schultz, but it's a great decision from Knicks and a great effort and a great catch. Dalton Schultz having one of his better games of the year. 4th reception, 90 yards receiving so far. That's a confident throw from Knicks as he takes the hit as he throws. That one right on point to Schultz. He's tackled down after making the catch. So it's just an ankle bruise for Garrett Wilson. He'll be okay. All right, I was going to just run the ball right here, but I see something I like in the defense. Nick sends Jake Moore in motion. It's a play action. Only reason I took off running with that one, the defense was right there. Hutchinson takes down Knicks. 3-yard loss. Here's 3rd and 13 now. Excuse me, 2nd and 13. Oh, no. Nearly gave that one up. Nearly threw an interception right there. Instead, it's going to fall down and be an incompletion. All right, here comes 3rd and 13 now. Snap from Bo Nix. Sets his feet, makes a nice throw to Tank Dell. Got some blocking downfield, and the Jets move the ball, move the chains for yet another 1st down. That's a great pass from Nix to Tank Dell. Let's take one more look at it. Nix moving the pocket, setting his feet, making a good throw to Dell. Dell catches it and takes off for a solid game. Brees Hall takes the carry right there, picks up 5. Second and 5 here. Tried to get a little run with Hall, only able to pick up 1 on that play. Now, truthfully, I probably should just run it and be conservative, but we can really put this game out of reach if we get a 1st down right here. Here's a snap from Nix. Throwing across the body right there. Not what you want to do. Thankfully, that one's going to be incomplete. So, Reicher going to come onto the field. Put one through, hopefully. The snap, the hold is good, and the kick is as well. So Reicher puts these Jets up rather comfortably now. 20-7 is your score. So let's see what kind of adjustments the Lions make here as they get their 1st drive of the 2nd half after the Jets' drive leads to a field goal. I like those helmets from the Lions too. I can't deny. They rock the color rush today. All right, here comes the Jets defense. The D-line moves before the snap. Tua and Jahmyr Gibbs in the shotgun. It's going to be a toss to Gibbs on the screen. He has himself a 6-yard gain, as Tua is now just 1 yard shy of the century mark. Another shotgun set for the Lions. The snap. Tua with a lot of pressure on him. Makes a good throw to Jahmyr Gibbs, who makes the catch and moves the chains for the Lions. Third and 1 now. Tua hands it off to Gibbs, and that may be what the Lions need. Get that ball to Jahmyr Gibbs and potentially David Montgomery if we see him at all in this game. It's a very good first couple plays for the Lions. It leads to a first down. Tua passing from the gun again. This time it's a throw to St. Brown again, who beats Sauce. And he has himself a first down reception. 59 yards receiving for St. Brown. That's his third reception. And it's a Lions first down. Shout out to everybody out there that's ready for that good old college football to drop. Cannot wait. Definitely looking forward to that. All right, Deion Jones is your linebacker. And he's blown up by Gibbs right there. 7-yard carry from this stud running back. Tua now. Hands it off to Gibbs, but this time Gibbs brought down in the backfield, met by Corey Foreman. And now we have 3rd and 4. All right, I'm going to take control of Debo right here. Lions with a very important play right here on 3rd down. They get the ball to St. Brown again, and he has himself another first down reception. Very smart play calling here from the Lions, doing a much better job of taking it play by play and just continually moving the chains as we now move to 1st and 10. This one is a pass down the field to Williams. Lions now up to 219 total yardage offensively. All of a sudden it's 1st and goal. Tua in the single back formation. Gibbs breaks the tackle, able to salvage a yard on that carry. (4-3) defense called for the Jets here. Only one receiver out there, being St. Brown. Gibbs with the carry, no gain. The Lions remain on the 4-yard line here as we now get ready for a 3rd and goal from the 4. Definitely the most important play of the game for Detroit. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and goal. Good defense by the Jets, preventing the Lions from getting anything right there. Let's see what they call here on 4th down. Looks like the field goal unit is going to come out onto the field. 4th and goal. This one kick up and through. And Lions now cut the lead to 10. That was the best drive of the day as far as yardage is concerned for the Lions. They moved the ball very well, balanced attack, but only able to come away with 3. As now the Jets coming back onto the field. Bo Nix looking to keep this offense moving in the right direction. I was going to go with a audible right there, but we didn't have enough time to do all that. Either way, Breece Hall picks up a 9-yard gain as he's tackled forward, creating a 2nd and 1 opportunity here. I know what I like to do in this spot, and that is take shots down the field. Garrett Wilson, Kevin Coleman, and Tank Dell are your receivers. This is a bullet thrown to Coleman, but it's going to fall incomplete. Gardner-Johnson unable to hold on to that one, but he does knock it down. So the Jets find themselves in 3rd and 1. 3 wide set, 2 backs in the backfield with Nix. It's a handoff to Abanikanda, who has the first down. Snap from Nix, quick throw to Dalton Schultz. This very well could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Jets right near midfield. Abanikanda in the backfield with Bowden, and not much going right there. No gain for the Jets. So the Jets going to have 3rd and 8 on the way when they come back onto the field in the 4th. The second half, it's been a little quiet. 20-10. Jets lead by 10 over Detroit. So we're forced to call a timeout there. I was taking my sweet time trying to call a play. And the Jets now down a timeout. 2 remaining here. We're in the 4th quarter. Bo Nix with a pass to a man that we don't see very often. Preston makes the catch right there. I'm going to keep it real. I really want to go for it here, but I don't want to give the Lions the ball in case we're unable to get it. Taylor going to punt this one off. This one sent deep. Echols has a chance to down this one deep, and it will be taken down at the 6. So the Lions going to be deep within their own territory to start this drive off here in the 4th. Definitely satisfied with that punt. Good job by Taylor. Brown matched up with Sauce Gardner. Now they move across as Tua calls for an audible. Wow, nice play right there from Tua. How did he see that? Not much space for Williams to make that catch, but he does just that. So from right in his own end zone, Tua makes a nice pass. The completion good for a Lions first down. There's that man. Mama, there goes that man. Quinnen Williams taking down Tua for the 5th sack of the game. Like I said, on paper, this is one of the best offensive lines we've matched up with. But you would not be able to know that the way that this offensive line has gotten to Tua and the Lions. Look, Quinnen Williams got to the quarterback again, but not in time, as we just made them lose so many yards on the first down sack. St. Brown nearly gets it all back on one play. 5th catch, 87 yards for Brown, and now it's 3rd and 1 for Tua and the Lions. Tua calls the snap very quickly, hands it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. That one's going to be a first down, 97 yards on the ground, and the Lions have a fresh set of downs. Deion Jones with the tackle on that play. 1st and 10, another pass to St. Brown. This time it's going to be a complete good hit from Sauce Gardner. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. This one, throwing to St. Brown again. He has been Tua's favorite target without question. Handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs breaks the tackle. He has another big run here. Sauce Gardner makes a big open field tackle, but it's now 120 yards on the ground for Jahmyr Gibbs. It is a Lions first down. Look at the right there. Deion Jones and McDonald had a chance to make that play, but Gibbs breaking the tackles and picking up at least 15 more yards on that carry. Good job from Gibbs on that run, not giving up. The Lions bench likes what they see. This game is not over yet. 6:30 on the clock. Lions getting closer to red zone activity. Gibbs will push them right into the red zone with a big run. Good enough for a first down. The Lions now move the rock to the 17. All of a sudden, this Lions offense starting to come alive here. 3 wide receivers set. Njoku, the tight end, Gibbs the lone man in the backfield. Tua with the snap. Met automatically by Diablo. As we look at the takeaways, we're ranked number 10 in the NFL. No takeaways today. The Lions have taken care of the ball, but the Jets have played stellar defense up to this point. Starting to wear down a little bit here in the fourth. As you see Deion Jones taking some deep breaths. This one's a handoff to Montgomery. Sewell gets hurt on the play. Montgomery gets a 3-yard gain right there. So the offensive lineman down on that play. He heads to the sideline. Tua in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. It's a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs breaks a tackle and takes it up the middle. But see, it's now 4th and inches. Mike Williams comes up hurt on that play. What are the Lions going to call here on 4th down? It's the 4th quarter, 4th and inches. They're going to take the field goal. Probably the smartest thing to do, make this a 1-possession game. Pinero with the kick. All of a sudden, what was a very sizable lead for the Jets is now cut to 1 possession. As the Lions have a good drive and put one through the uprights. 4-3. 20-13 is your score from Ford Field. Jets coming back onto the field to run some offense after the kickoff. And look at Sutton, who's coming to the game for McCall Hardman. He comes downfield and makes a very, very good return. (20-13) is your score. Hall with a nice carry, breaks the tackle, makes it 2nd and 1 here. You see the rushing numbers on the defensive side for the Lions. They don't give up much on the ground, but today it has been a good run game from Breece Hall. 2nd and 1 here. Thought about throwing it downfield, but Nix is going to take this one and carry it out of bounds for a first down carry. 25 yards on the ground on 4 rushes for Bo Nix. 4th quarter, 4:27 on the clock. The Jets are at the 44. It's first down. Banaconda with a nice carry. He's tackled forward for a 5-yard gain. All right, here's a snap from Nix. Not necessarily where I wanted to go with that pass. Thankfully, Yaboya able to catch that one. We really needed that. That'll now set us up with 3rd and 1 here. Jets desperately need to get this first down. I was gonna run it, but let's just go ahead and pass. Here's a snap. Not much room to throw, but Jake Moore has enough space to catch a big first down catch. We needed that. Moore Moving the chains for the Jets. First down on the way. Jets can put this thing away with a touchdown or a field goal here. So let's definitely take care of the ball. Got a flag on the play, though. All right, false start called there on Izzy. Just a little too anxious. 1st and 15 on the way. I spot Kevin Coleman. Got himself a first down. Second and 4 here on the way. Nick sends Dalton Schultz in motion to stack the weak side. It's a toss to Breece Hall. Breece Hall has a first down. Now clean over 100 yards for the day. 17 carries, 104 on the ground for Hall. So the Jets now going to chew some clock here as we get closer and closer and closer to the goal line. 2-minute warning, very close on the way. Breece Hall with the carry right there, and that one will be taken to the 6-yard line. Still second and goal. So that will be the 2-minute warning here from Detroit. We've seen crazier things happen in a situation like this, but the Jets looking to slam the door on Detroit. 20-13 is your score. 2 minutes left in this ball game as the Jets threaten to score here. Nowhere to go for Hall. First timeout called there by Detroit. This is one of those chances where I would love to just run it right here and take another timeout, but it's third down. We really could use a touchdown, so I'm going to be aggressive and go for the pass play right here. Ooh, Knicks had some pressure on him, unable to complete that pass to Coleman. So the Jets going to push this lead to 10 if Will Reicher can knock this field goal through. We're indoors, no wind to deal with. Reicher puts it up, and it's good. So Reicher and the Jets extend the lead now to 23-13 as they get ready to kick this one off to Detroit here. Game not over yet. As we said, this is an offense that can score very quickly. We've seen that proven by Jahmyr Gibbs, whose longest carry of the day was worth 75 yards and the first score of the game. As we get a look at Jahmyr Gibbs' total numbers for today: 139 yards on the ground, 30 yards receiving, good enough for 169 yards of total offense so far. Shotgun set for the Lions. They find themselves down 10, 148 left in the game. This one's a quick pass. This one's caught. 7-yard gain on that play. Clock moving. Speaking of moving, Tua needs to do a little better job getting out of that pocket. Jermaine Johnson with another sack, 6th sack of the game for the Jets, and it's now 3rd and 13. Tua in the shotgun set. He's got pressure on him again, and he's brought down again. This time it is Quinnen Williams, 7 sacks in this game for the Jets. And it looks like Tua had to get rid of that one quickly as well, as Quinnen Williams was back there, and rather quickly the Jets dispose of that Lions drive. And now Bo Nix and the Jets going to start this drive off at the 12. One run and they can pretty much shut this thing down, and that one nearly brought to the house. But Hall taken down. I'm going to be live. If I was my usual aggressive self, I would try my hardest to get a touchdown right here. You know what? We're going to run the ball. The Lions are a tough matchup. I want to make a statement in this matchup. Breece Hall on the field now. 2nd and 1. The game is pretty much all set but done. But the Jets decided they wanted to add one more score. Breece Hall with a touchdown run. And the Jets just pile on here late. Now, the more I've just thought about it, that probably was not the right thing to do. I know we wanted to get a touchdown with Hall right there to make it 30-13, make it look an even more dominant victory. But now I just thought about it. Now our defense has to come back out onto the field and potentially risk injury. So next time, I'll take that knee and just go ahead into the sunset with a win. But the Jets have been playing aggressive football. As I said, we were going forward on nearly every 4th down against the Cardinals, very aggressive against Marvin Harrison and them boys. But here in this game, we pretty much closed the door on the Lions. No chance for them to come back here late as they find themselves down 27. As nice pass from Tua going to lead to a 1st down. 30 seconds left in the game. This one's a bomb downfield, and it's going to be easily caught from Williams. Not sure if they're going to be able to get another playoff here. 3 seconds left on the clock. They do get the playoff. This will be the last play of the game. It's overthrown to David Njoku, and the Jets come away with a dominant win in Detroit. Absolute stellar performance from the defense. 7 sacks as a ball club. Bo Nix did a very good job managing this game. The defense did what they're supposed to do per usual. And this Jets team is looking like one of the best teams in football. Now currently standing at 9-2 on the season. We're going to take a look at some of the standings and things like that after we look at the stats for the game. Tua, 18 for 32, 259 through the air, no touchdowns for the Lions passing attack. 16 for 24 was Bo Nix, 202 when it came to passing yards through the air. 1 touchdown for him in the game as well. Breece Hall, very, very, very good game. 115 as far as rushing yards are concerned. He had a touchdown. His longest run, 18 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs was the story of offense for the Lions. 139 yards on the ground, had a touchdown. His longest run, of course, 75 yards. 114 yards after carry. Match that up with Breece Hall, 65 yards after carry. It was a really good game on the ground. St. Brown, your best receiver for the Lions. He proves why. 6 catches, 98 yards, just under 100 yards. Dalton Schultz, very, very good game. 92 yards through the air, 5 receptions. He also had a touchdown. And let's take a look at the sack numbers. 3.5, Quentin Williams. It was a heck of a game for him. 5 total tackles, 4 tackles for losses on the day. Aiden Hutchinson had 2 sacks. And then you see 1 apiece for the ends for the Jets. Jermaine Johnson with 1, Will McDonald with 1. And you can't forget Tremaine Larson, his first career sack, if I'm not mistaken, the rookie from Ole Miss, getting it done in this one. So let's just exit out of here real quick and let's advance the week and show you guys some of the standings for the NFL here in the 2026 season here on BYC Gaming. We appreciate y'all for rocking out this long. Joe Tippmann will go ahead and improve his pass blocking. Bo Nix had a good game, so we will improve. Trying to think. Bo Nix accuracy is pretty good. Scrambler. This is tough. I'm gonna go with field general just because it's the scheme fit. You know what I mean? That'll move Bo Nix to an 81 as far as his rating is concerned. Let's take a look at the injury here. McCole Hardman going to be out for 3 weeks, so he will be back the same week as John Franklin Myers. And in 3 weeks, we will be matched up against, well, let's see, let's advance the week and see who we play in 3 weeks. So more than likely, we'll see Gibbs as well as Hardman back in that game against Baltimore. Our next game is in Vegas against the Raiders. They have a very solid offense. There you see Josh Jacobs, 99 rating at this point. There you see the rushing leaders. Here's the schedule for this upcoming week. So you see some of the stats as well. Caleb Williams still doing a heck of a job leading the Commanders in Washington. As we get a look at some more of the stats. But as we said, let's look at the standings for the league. The Ravens with the best record, 10-1 on the season. Cowboys right behind them at 9-2, as well as the Chiefs at 10-1, excuse me. Jets, as you know, 9-2 on the season, currently leading the AFC East. Let's take a look at some of the divisional standings. As there you see the Ravens and the Bengals running away with the AFC North. We'll see how that turns out. AFC South, not very competitive, but the only team with a winning record is the team in first place. That would be Jacksonville. And there you see our division. Jets currently with a comfortable 2-game lead on the Bills. But we can't get too hyped up because we do know that the Bills play good football. As you can see, they have won 3 straight games. Jets currently riding a 5-game win streak on the season. Currently, the Jets undefeated in their new stadium as well. That is very, very impressive. Bills also undefeated at home. They beat the Jets in Buffalo. So the Chiefs, 10-1, leading the AFC West. We can help their cause by beating the Raiders this week. We'll see how that goes. On the NFC side, Shedeur Sanders leading the Packers, and the NFC North with a 7-5 record, just barely ahead of the Bears. The Lions not too far out of it, but that loss to the Jets does not help their cause. The Falcons still playing good football, 8-3 on the season, only winning record in the NFC South. Panthers playing 500 right now. We'll see how that goes a few weeks from now. Probably one of the better divisions in football this season, the NFC East. Of course, the Cowboys, former NFC champs, 9-2 on the year. 8-3 record for the Giants. They've been playing good football. They just beat the Eagles, who have now lost 2 straight, but is still 7-4 on the season. And lastly, the Rams, 8-4. They are the leaders in the NFC West. It is going to be an interesting ride for the rest of this season. So this is your schedule for the upcoming week. Hopefully you'll join us the next time we're live here on BYC Gaming. We'll leave you with some of the award leaders, and that'll be that. For everybody that joined us here, we appreciate y'all. Peace, love. We'll be back soon on BYC Gaming. We gone.